There is really only two car companies in the world who are successfully implementing OTAs, or over-the-air updates. A lot of companies, they promise the world and don't deliver very much. Maybe they've done some very minimal over-the-air updates, things to fix bugs, but not really in the way that consumers would expect after what they've seen Tesla do with over-the-air updates. Now, here is in my view, game-changing decision by an EV manufacturer to appeal to a market that is, by the way, the biggest car market in the world. Now, when you hear what it is, you might think, yeah, nah. But you got to remember, what appeals to you is not necessarily what would appeal to someone living in China. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. I'm coming to you here from the land down under. Yep, there's a kangaroo just outside my door there and a wombat over there, and she'll be right, mate. Crikey. Jokes aside, welcome to the channel. Great to have all you new subscribers. Welcome back to everyone else. So what's going on here? Well, I'm going to get straight to it. Tesla has just made an over-the-air update in China. Wasn't done by Tesla in the United States or Tesla's global family. It was done by the Tesla China team, who seem to have their own, some level of autonomy, by the way, in terms of making their own decisions outside of the influence of Tesla's hierarchy. Anyway, the over-the-air update that they've just announced is called Tesla Karaoke. It's not coming to Teslas outside of China. But the question is here, obviously China exports, hundreds of thousands of vehicles, and that's going to continue this year. So if you get a Chinese vehicle, will you get karaoke as well? Well, we get Chinese vehicles here in Australia, which is great because they're, I think, from what we've all heard, better quality than the vehicles built elsewhere, built in Fremont. But I don't think that'll be the case for the Tesla models built in Austin, Texas. I think the Tesla models built in Austin, Texas will be, without doubt, the best EVs you can buy anywhere in the world. But anyway, let's move on from that. Karaoke, why does it matter? Well, for those of you who know me, watched my video talking a bit about my background, I rode my bike around the world for 12 months with my wife. We rode through 25 different countries, and we camped on the side of the road and in a lot of places where we could, and on the beaches and everywhere. But we spent a lot of time in Southeast Asia, and we were in China for quite a while. And then after that, I went back and lived in Taiwan and China for about a year. My experience living there was quite an eye-opener. It's a very different culture to the West. Very, very different. In fact, one of the favorite things of people to do in Taiwan and China was karaoke. So, if I said to you, tomorrow I'm going to put into your car the ability for you to have fun with your friends in your favorite way to have fun. If I said that to you, so whether that's shooting or playing football or basketball or whatever it is, but I said, you now have the ability in your vehicle to do the thing that you find the most fun thing in the world, and you can do it with your friends, but it's going to cost you nothing. How would you feel about that after you'd already received your vehicle and you weren't really expecting much afterwards? I mean, honestly, over-the-air updates, you might have thought, yeah, there'll be a few good software changes. And, another thing China's done, by the way, for Tesla vehicles is change the color of the screen. You can customize the color of your screen. Maybe those are the sort of things you might expect to get. But if they said to you, we're going to make you capable of having a lot of fun in your car, potentially more fun than you could have in any car, in any point in time, I think that's actually a big thing. Now, I know karaoke here in Australia, in the US, it's not really a big thing. It's very niche. You do it when you're really drunk and you don't know how bad you sound and whatever. But in China, I can tell you, it is a big, big thing. And I think these kinds of little features here are what can sell a brand and a company to not just one person, but to an entire population. This, my friends, is how you build a brand. You give the local people what they want. You give them more than they ask for, and you do it for nothing. This is a game changer, whether you want to believe it or not. I'm telling you now, this is the kind of thing that separates Tesla from all the other car companies, and that includes every single car company on the planet. Now, the CNEVPost.com reports that Tesla today announced the list of its upcoming first over-the-air update for Chinese owners for the Year of the Tiger, which will bring upgrades to entertainment features and allow owners to change the vehicle color on the center console screen for the first time. Now, I reported on another over-the-air update which happened recently. This was a very, very important update. I think it's one of the most significant updates Tesla has done to their vehicles, period. It's going to hit all Tesla vehicles globally at some point in time, and it's a big change to the way that autopilot operates. In fact, I'll put a link in the description below to that video. You should check that video out if you haven't already seen it. It is another area where I think Tesla is clearly leading the pack. Check out that video because I talk about what that update is in the video. Now, Tesla emphasized that the update was developed by Tesla's China team, saying they understand what local users want. I've got to ask you a question. For those of you who are still in love with Legacy Auto and Toyota and all those brands, and there are some of you here, some of you have unsubscribed from the channel, but there's some of you here still. When's the last time you heard of Toyota or BMW saying, our local team just built this feature into their cars, which costs nothing for owners? Nothing. It's a local team, made a local product for local people because they know what that local team wants. When did you hear of that happening? You got to tell me, because I haven't heard of this happening ever. I've heard of Toyota Entertainment Systems being considered absolute horseshit by everyone that owns them. So the reality is Toyota couldn't do this. But what about everyone else? I mean, there are other car companies that do make decent infotainment systems. Have they done anything like this? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, the update will bring KTV functionality to the vehicle, something that many Chinese users like and that Tesla's Chinese counterparts NIO, XPeng Motors, and Li Auto have previously offered to users. It's worth noting that users will need to purchase Tesla Mic from the Tesla online store to experience the full karaoke features. The Tesla Mic has not yet begun to be offered when the story was first posted, but you don't actually have to have the mic, it just makes the experience better. Now, when CNF Post rechecked a few hours later, it found that Tesla online store has started offering the Tesla Mic with each set containing 2 microphones for a total of 1,200 RMB, $190. So you can get 2 microphones for $190. This is another way that car companies, you've heard my videos, right? Talking about General Motors saying they're going to make billions and billions and billions of dollars from selling other services. They don't know what they are yet, but they're saying they have to in order to make a profit over the next decade. Well, here's an example. General Motors, I mean, look what Tesla does. They're selling whiskey. They're selling surfboards. They're selling shorts. They're selling everything you can imagine. I haven't seen GM doing any of this. So GM, if you're going to talk the talk, time to walk the walk. Anyway, $190 US. So you're paying $95 for each microphone. I'm going to guess Tesla pays, what, you reckon, $20 for each one? So there's a nice little profit margin in there for Tesla. However, the bad news, the first batch of stock is already sold out, but it's expected to be restocked by the end of February. I reckon a lot of people might have bought these just as collector's items because that's how it works with Tesla items. They sell out and then they're worth more, immediately. But realistically, you can see here how popular this is that they've sold out within a matter of hours. So clearly, this Tesla local team does understand what people in China want. Now, other updates, right? Tesla didn't stop there. The update will also bring the popular music app NetEase Music to Chinese users and will optimize the user interface of video platform Bilibili. I've never heard of that, but anyway. The update will also allow users to customize the color of the vehicle displayed on the center screen, and the color displayed on the Tesla app will change in tandem. Now, this feature allows users to adjust the exterior and custom colors, the former only for the Model 3 and the latter for the Model 3 and the Model Y. Now, Tesla's update also optimizes the navigation interface, adding road conditions to the navigation. The navigation displays real-time traffic data on major routes and optional routes so that owners can choose a more appropriate and smooth navigation route. In addition, the supercharger icon, which was removed from the top right corner in the previous update, has been re-added, allowing users to tap on it quickly to access information about nearby supercharger stations. So you can see why they re-added that. Customers said, "What? We want that feature. Where's that gone? You've done it. You've changed this and we want it." And so Tesla, "Oh, sorry, we'll put it back." So they put it back. So it's good to see that Tesla is to some degree listening to customers. I think Tesla needs to add in a heads-up display. Just me. Let me know if you agree. But anyway, now apparently this over-the-air update will come through on the 1st of February for all Chinese owners of Tesla vehicles. Now, as you can see, I think this is one of the key reasons that Tesla will dominate the EV market in China. Why does that matter? You probably think, it's China, I don't care. You should care because that is where the world's biggest car market is. And in fact, it's by far, by a enormous margin, the world's largest electric vehicle market. There's going to be probably 7 million electric vehicle sales this year in China. That's 10% of the entire global automotive market. 10% of the entire global automotive market. If Tesla can take 1% of that, That is big. That is game-changing big. And like I said, I still believe Tesla will build another Gigafactory in China. I think I'm the only person saying this. So I'm going out on a limb here. I'm not copying anyone. As you guys know, this is my prediction. Tesla will announce a new Gigafactory to be built in China this year. And I know, yes, in addition to the fact that Tesla is also massively expanding their Gigafactory in Shanghai, able to expand production of Model Y and Model 3, and also, I believe, build the $25,000 Tesla electric hatchback. Yep, I know Elon said they'd put that on hold for now, but I do believe it will still happen. Thanks for watching the channel. Let me know in the comment section below, do you think this over-the-air update is significant? Or am I just going on about nothing here? Let me know in the comments. Have a great day. See you again on the next video. Bye-bye.